what I've done is I've taken this installer right here that you've been given, and I've clicked on it, and what that's done is it's downloaded the client to my downloads. I went into my downloads and clicked on it, and it asked me where I wanted to put it, and it should default to something like this: your C drive, users, your username, and the app's data file, and local. And after installing it to that place, here's the folder here. Now if I open up that folder, you'll see that there's a world executable file. If I right click on that, it gives me the opportunity to create a shortcut, which I've done. I have a couple shortcuts here. Now I'm just going to show you a little trick that will get this shortcut onto your desktop in such a way that you'll see it as Quest Atlantis icon. So I'm going to right click on the shortcut, go down to properties. I'm then going to go to change icon, and the icon we've got to look for where that's going to be, and if we browse for that, once again we'll go to C, users, my user directory, the app's data file, local, and we're going to go down to the Quest Atlantis file, folder I should say, and then we're going to select this icon right here and open that up. So that's what it's going to look like, and I'm going to go OK for that and apply and OK. Alright, so we now have a shortcut that I can now place on my desktop. So I'm going to just move this over here like this. Whoops. Take the icon and put it onto my desktop. And even better than that, I like really to put it down below to pin it to the taskbar, because then it doesn't get lost. So I'm going to do that right now. And so there it is. And I can actually get rid of that shortcut if I choose to do so. Alright, so let's exit from that. Let's find our icon. I'm going to click on that, and we're going to run it for the first time. Now this is we're trying to run this in Windows 10, and it's not really a Windows 10 program. So here's what I'm going to do, is I'm going to right click on it, I'm going to go to the shortcut, I'm going to go to properties, I'm going to go to compatibility. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to run this program in compatibility mode I'm going to make it for Windows 8. And I don't think anything else there we have to do. I'm going to go apply and OK. So now it should be running compatible with Windows 8. So I'm going to click on it again, and we should get login prompts. There's my username and my password. And again, I don't check the box there because we don't want somebody gaining access without knowing my password. Now you notice that it comes up in sort of a reduced window, and so it's a little bit small for doing all of our work in it, and so we're going to make some changes to this window. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to take this. Now you see that there are some warnings about some functionality might be lost, and we'll deal with that when and if it comes. I'm going to take this and put this down below as well, and I'm going to take the tabs and I'm going to move the tabs down below, and I can just do this whenever I'm going to run Quest Atlantis. Then I'm going to click on this over here, It looks like I made it smaller, but I'm actually able now to draw it right across and to draw it down. And I'm going to draw it down as far as I can, make it as big as I can, and put these down here for now. Okay, and at this point, you can see if I click over here on the teleports, it comes up over here. And if I click on Emissary Island over here, it's going to take me to Emissary Island. Now this is a new upload, so I've gotten rid of all of my cache, and so right now it's just loading the cache in. And first time into Worlds, you will be loading that into your cache, and then it will appear much faster the next time. Just proof of that. Let's go home. And again, we're going to click on the teleport crystal. And again, we'll go to Emissary Island. And you'll see that this time it should load much faster. There we go. Beautiful. Alright, well, there's also a number of other things that we can do since we're going to be taping this area of the screen. It's nice if we can get everything out of the way. So why don't we just hold down the Alt key, and they say to hold down the right Alt key and the right mouse button, and we're able to then drag this over to here. And we can also take this set of icons, put that over there as well, and now we've got this whole area here that we can tape in. Alright, so we should be able to get all of our dialogues. Click on the fairy over here. You'll see that Laura comes up in here, and everything seems to be working just fine at this point. Okay, so thank you very much for listening to this video, and let me know if you have any problems with this.